Hi guys, just me. I'm back. I know I've been a little MIA for a little bit here. I have not been feeling well, to be truth be told. I don't really know. I'm having some odd symptoms, and this is kind of freaking me out. Some of the symptoms that I'm having are some of the symptoms that I should be watching out for in terms of, old Charlie up here misbehaving. The number one symptom, of course, is being seizure, and that I have not had. Thank you, Jesus, because having a seizure is no fun. I had to take my glasses off. Too much of a glare. Oh, now you can really see how bad I look. So, I don't know. I think I might have a bit of a flu or something. I'm not really sure, but because I am kind of aching all over. So, and that's not the brain tumor symptom. But I do feel sort of off balanced if I turn too quickly. It's almost like when the vertigo first started after the accident, how that felt. Not a nice feeling, people. And I'm still on the Circ 16 milligram 3 times a day. I will be for the rest of my life now because of the brain injury and the brain injuries and the vertigo that caused. But thank God I'm still on the Circ, because I don't know, I'd probably be flat out on the floor. So yeah, if I turn too quickly, it's I don't know if you guys understand this or not. You probably do, but if I turn my head too quickly, it's like my eyes don't track with my head movement, if that makes any sense. And then my eyes kind of follow a second later. So by the time your eyes get to where your head is pointing, you kind of go, whoa. And I say, see, I did that. Whoa, look at that special effect. And just general lethargy, my joints ache. The other day in the kitchen, I bent down, I dropped something on the floor, and I bent down to pick it up, and thank God Fonz was standing literally right beside me, because I was okay when I bent down. Well, it hurt my back, obviously, duh. And picking anything up off the floor. If I drop something on the floor these days since the accident, I almost want to cry. It's like when you were 9 months pregnant and you drop something on the floor and you just go, because bending down is like this monumental, thing. So bending down for me can be quite challenging because of my back and my neck and whatnot. And getting back up can be hard. Squatting, pretty much out of the question, because if I get into a squat, I'm not getting back out of it again. I haven't done my yoga. I know I'm digressing all over the place here. I haven't done my yoga in 2 months. Yep, 2 months, ever since my mom took sick and everything going on with my dad and whatnot, and back and forth to Midland and our own appointments and everything. It's only a half an hour, people. It's 30 minutes, for fuck's sakes, right? Could you not find 30 minutes out of your day? But I never seem to be able to find time. I did it one time when we were in Midland at my dad's, and at my mom and dad's, and Dad was sleeping, and I managed to squeeze it in there, and I was just finishing, and he woke up, and he comes monkeying out in the living room, and he's like, "Oh, hi, Tweety, what are you up to? Blah, blah. Oh, that looks neat." And I'm like, "Oh, God, Dad, don't talk to me when I'm doing I have this thing. When I'm doing my yoga, I need to be kind of in my own little bubble, in my own little world, and focus on how each muscle feels, do you know what I mean? Like, I'm not the kind of person who likes a workout buddy. I like to just be by myself and in my own bubble and do my thing and focus on my thoughts, my feelings, centering myself, all that kind of stuff. And so he comes out and starts talking to me, God love him. And that kind of ended that. But yeah, I have not done my yoga in 2 months, so I'm feeling it, peeps. Let me tell you, big time. Like, everything hurts. Everything hurts. But I do feel achy, like you have the flu. Remember, I had laryngitis. Like, I think I had laryngitis the last time I still have a bit of it. Where was I? I was telling you something. What was it? Oh yeah, that I bent down because I dropped something on the floor in the kitchen, and thank God Fonz was right beside me, because when I stood back up, I got so dizzy that I leaned on him and I said, "Don't move, don't move." And he's like, "What's wrong?" And I said, "Don't move." And then I just kind of, and I didn't, I don't think that I actually went out. I think I kind of grayed out for a second because I do remember everything. I do remember him speaking to me. So he picked me up, which isn't easy for him because of all of his issues from his strokes. I mean, I only weighed like 160 pounds, which I've lost weight. But still, I mean, I'm like, you know, kind of dead weight. And he carried me to the love seat. That's the kitchen right behind me. So he carried me to the love seat right here and put me down on the love seat. And he's going, Kelly, Kelly, Kelly. And he took my blood pressure and checked my vitals and stuff because I've taught him how to do that. And everything was normal. But, you know, there's some stuff going on that's kind of freaking me out, that's making me think, like, is Charlie starting to act up? Like, why am I off balance? Loss of balance is definitely one of them. For the most part, I still can't feel my right hand, and I don't know how that happened. That happened when we were down at my parents' back in August. I did something, woke up in the middle of the night screaming about my hand, and it's never been the same since. So it's my thumb, my forefinger, my middle finger, and half of my palm. I can feel my ring finger and my baby. Like, I'm not saying I can't feel them, but they're numb and tingly and somewhat painful, and it hurts to do that, right? So because the tumor is on the left side, any right-sided shit going on makes you go, buh, right? I feel more confused than usual, if that's at all possible. I feel less able to focus, less able to complete a task or a thought, which is why I'm jumping around all over the place here. So I don't really know if I have a bit of a flu bug. I don't know if this is maybe some kind of bizarre reaction to the lidocaine infusion, although I have researched the hell out of it, and none of this is mentioned at all. Really the only main symptom that you experience, and I did experience, was extreme tiredness, where you just couldn't stay awake, like sleepy tired, for about 2 days, 2.5. They say 2.5 to 3 days. And it was about 2.5 days for me, and then it went away. But this has been going on now for probably close to a week. So I'm getting kind of freaked out, to be honest with you. I see my family doctor tomorrow, so I'll ask him if he thinks that it's related to the tumor. And if it is, then back in the tunnel we go. And then, perhaps Charlie is deciding to act up, and I'm really not ready for that. My birthday's Friday. I don't really want to be told 2 days before my birthday that, by the way, your brain tumor is, But let's hope it's not that. Let's hope I just have a touch of the flu. 'Tis the season. Things are going around because, my joints ache really bad. And I think that's, the sort of a flu-like symptom. But anyway, I'm back. Hi. Hi. I know you're up there. Hi. So I've made some changes to the channel because I'm, again, such a newbie. My son says to me, my youngest son says to me a couple weeks ago, he said, Mom, that's why you have to use tags. And I'm like, but my videos are tagged. And he said, Mom, every single video you've made has the same tag. So it was car, accident, injuries, vertigo, brain tumor, stroke, I know all these different tags that sort of cover everything that I cover on my channel. But he said, you can't do that, Mom. He said, you have to, in your channel description is great, but he said each and every video you have to tag individually exactly what you're talking about in that video. And I was like, oh, really? I couldn't, friggin' newbie, eh? So I've gone back through all 80 of my videos. I think I have like 2 or 3 left to do because I've really, honestly, I am sitting here right now. I am lying on the couch. I am under a nice warm fuzzy flannel sheet. I literally feel I just feel like crap. And I'm gonna spin you around here for a second just so you can see. Don't get dizzy. I'll go slow, okay? Just so you guys can see what kind of day it is. Yeah. So I've gone through every video that I've made. I've re-tagged everything. Hopefully that's going to help matters. And I got to try to figure out a better subscribe watermark button because it's not really working. But anyway, So that's that. And yeah, so go and have a peek at the channel again, please. And please, 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 please subscribe, hit the little button, hit the bell icon, give every single video you watch a thumbs up, and help me get this thing going. Anyway, look at that sexy thing in the background there, right? Anyway, guys, I will see you in my next video. Love you all. Bye. Mwah. Okay, back again. I just wanted to add this little thing in the end here. I want to say channel art, and I know that that is completely wrong, that it's the picture for this video. What's the word? Thumbnail. There it is. When I took you for a walk into a previous video, it was actually divided into 2 videos, down through our woods, and showed you where we got married and where the gazebo is. Take off your glasses, too much glare. And I showed you that we had planted a little lilac tree down there, and said that it was a sensation lilac, and it's really different than like your sort of run-of-the-mill average lilac. And I said, like, if you can find an image of it somewhere, go Google it, whatever, and you'll see what it looks like in bloom, and it's absolutely stunning. So I had managed to find an image of exactly what this tree looks like when it's in bloom. So the thumbnail for this video is a picture of a sensation lilac. So just so you know, that's what our wedding tree looks like when it's in bloom. And it always blooms right around our anniversary, because lilacs bloom here in mid to late May, and our anniversary is May 24th. So just wanted to add that in there, that pretty little flower that you see, that's what our wedding tree looks like. But anyways, we'll see you in my next video. And I'll do it again. Subscribe. Hit the button, hit the bell icon, give it a like, thumbs up, give every video a thumbs up, and we'll see you next time. Love you. Bye. Mwah.